Okay, welcome back. Let's stand all of our walls up. Now we're going to go to a different view doing this. I'm going to go over and instead of the 2D view, we're actually going to use our 3D view. And you can see already things are three-dimensional. Now, rather than using the box to move around now, I am actually going to move around using my trackpad. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to two-finger click on my trackpad and I'm just going to push a little bit up. And you can practice that just moving around your trackpad and getting kind of comfortable with moving around. Now you don't have to use this way. If you're more comfortable using the box up here and just clicking on the corner and getting kind of a different perspective that way, you totally can use the box as well. But myself, I am going to use the trackpad for a little bit, but feel free to use the box up here if you're not comfortable with the trackpad yet. And that's just two-finger clicking and moving around. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on this box right here, or sorry, this wall right here, and I'm just going to maneuver a little bit to the side, and I want to stand this up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on that. Now you can see I can't see, there should be 90 degrees up here. I can't see it if I click on it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to zoom out just a little bit. So zoom out, and I'm going to try and click on that little, there we go, now I can see the 0. And all I'm going to do is change the 0 to a 90 and hit enter, and that's going to stand my wall up. And then I'm going to hit D, and D puts it right on the work plane. So I just click D there. I'm going to do the same thing for this one. Now you can see I can't see that little arrow there, so all I'm going to do is I'm going to two-finger click down. I'm just going to move a little bit more sideways. So now I can see the little arrow there. Do you see that? I click that once, I click up and go 90 again, and I click D. Okay, same thing for this one. I'm going to choose the little arrow on the side here to stand that wall up. I'm going to change that, click 90, hit D, and finally I'm going to do it for this one as well. Click that, click 90 for 90 degrees, and click D. There we go. Now we have our 4 walls for our house. Now I'm going to do, let's see, these two as the front. I'm just going to click them and move them a little bit. And I'm going to do these two as the sides. So I'm just going to bring this one over first. And what I want to do is I want to rotate this one this direction. So going this way. So instead of clicking that one, I'm going to click this one down here. And I'm going to click 90 again. So 90. And that's going to rotate my wall to the side. Now I'm just going to grab the wall. I'm going to kind of push it over and get it to fit. Now this part's a little bit tricky. You don't have to get it perfect the first time. So we're just going to leave it like that for now. All I'm going to do now is I'm going to click down and move my camera position to a different position. Remember, you can always use the box over here if it's easier for you. I'm going to click on that, and you can see there's that little arrow down there on the bottom. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to hit 90 degrees, and now I'm going to turn that sideways. Now I'm going to grab that, and I'm just going to move it over and try and fit it into the other wall. Now, the best way probably to do this now is to click on top and just look from the top down, and then you can grab your little pieces and you can use your arrow keys to kind of move them into the correct position. And that looks pretty good. And you can also use your flat view. There you go. The flat view really shows me that those walls are perfectly aligned. Okay. All right. So you're got all the walls, and I'm just actually going to move this one over just a little bit. For your house. Looks pretty good, actually. In the next video, we're going to put a roof on and any little additions that we could add into it.